Hi everyone, how's it going? Barofist and welcome guys into another video. Today's video is very special for those who just dinked to 110 with their twinks or future twinks and they don't have idea what to do next, or for those who want to really quickly to get through with the gearing and all that stuff you need for gearing up a proper twink. So this will be like how I got my twink. This is something that commonly asked on the stream and on Discord. How I got my twink up and running in like about 15 hours of playtime. That is playtime, but means like this have been done in 2 days with breaks and stuff. But total of hours invested into the char have been 15, together with all the breaks, jumping around, staying AFK on the char while logged in and all that stuff. So let's go on, and I'm gonna actually show you and tell you what you need to do from Awakening Essence to Legendaries to Azeroth pieces, the quest lines and stuff. All of this stuff will come from my notes that I have on my other screen, that you're gonna find them in the description below if you want to, of course, to check out some, textual forms of how you need to proceed with this stuff. So first thing I need to do, I got to 110, I go to Orgrimmar, and I got my Hearth of Azeroth. So that is the first thing that I have, you have to do. And also, you pick from Magni as a reward the chest with Furious Gaze. I will tell you why later. That is the first thing you need to do. Next thing you need to do is do Throne of Thunder, 25 man heroic for the trinket, because it's amazing and is best in slot, as I said in the previous video. If you haven't watched it already, check out the card, check out description, everything is said in that video. I will not go into that into this one anyway. So next thing after you done Throne of Thunder, what I have done basically is Antorus. Why? Because it will provide you some nice upgrades while you're doing the quest lines or quest rewards or world quests and all that stuff. So what I did next is doing Mythic Antorus to get the 2 set. So how you do it, basically, you go into Mythic Antorus and do your own group. You don't really go and sign up to groups and stuff. You do your own group if you have idea of what is happening over there, if you don't know the strategies and stuff. Of course, that will be the smartest option, but if you cannot do that, then try to sign up for another groups, which I think it will be a total failure, so don't do that. Most of the stuff people will say, 110? No, I need 120. So basically, very rarely people are getting invited into those raids, so you really want to go and check out the strategies for Antorus Mythic, and learn about them, lead the raid and stuff like that. If you want me to, I can make a really quick summary of what you need to do on the bosses, except for Ionar, of course. If you want me to do, I can do that in like 5 or 10 minutes. I can explain you what is the quickest way to finish Mythic Antorus with, twinks and 120s mixed up, basically. So that is the stuff that you need to do. From killing the bosses in Mythic Antorus, you need to kill 10 bosses. It will give it around 300 Awakening Essence. After that, of course, you want to roll only on Imonar, Kingaroth and Antoron High Command. Those are the 3 bosses you want to keep your rolls, for, because those are the ones that are giving you the Fell Reaper set, which is giving you the 40% damage increase on Ivy, which is really overpowered, right? So that is a thing that you need to know about that. After I have finished the Mythic Antorus, I have done, the bonus rolls basically gave me like 1 item, which was, I think, the gloves from Imonar, and then I got this as a loot. So I got, the 2 sets from the first run. Maybe some people will not get the 2 sets from first run, but anyway, I got them. So that is one thing. Also, I got 1 piece. The other 2 bonus rolls have been failed, meaning you get currency, meaning you get Awakening Essence, or 150 per failed bonus roll, which is 300 Awakening Essence total for the, for the whole Mythic Antorus, which already you got 300 from the boss, 300 from the bonus rolls, and you got 600 Awakening Essence. Now you want to get to 1000 to get the, the legendaries. So what you do next is, after you do Antorus, or what I do, which is the smartest choice, I already got some epics from Antorus, I already got the trinket from Throne of Thunder. If you haven't watched, if you don't know how to do what is this trinket or whatever, video, description card, it. Anyway, after I've done that, I went with all the upgrades and stuff, I went to do some world quests, and I have been doing world quests and emissaries up until I got to 400 more, which is 1000 total of Awakening Essence. Emissaries are giving you about 35, I think, Awakening Essence. So doing the 3 emissaries, when you level up to 110, you're gonna have 3 emissaries to do. When you do the 3 emissaries, you're going to get about 100 from that, so you are missing 700. And what you want to target, first of all, you want to have a add-on called World Quest Tracker, I think it's called, or something, I'm not sure. World Quest Party. I don't know, yeah, tracker basically. So world quest tracker, you want to get this this add-on, because when you go over to, like, for example, Broken Shore, I want to see what Stormheim gives me. You see 5, so this one gives me 5 Awakening Essence. If I want to go check out High Mountain, I have 3 world quests here. I can hover over them and I can see where they are. So you want to target this kind of world quests when you're doing the, you know, the missions. If there is no world quest, you want to target the order resources, which is something I'll discuss in a minute. So of course, you should have done already the artifact. That goes without saying, artifact weapon for your class, because when you do that shit, you're gonna have to progress through the quest line up until the point when you start researching the... I don't know if you can see that here, but yeah, when you go to your class order campaign, you have to start researching, you know, to be able to wear the second legendary. There is a research you need to do in the class order hall, and for that you need to progress a little bit through your class order quest line, and that's something you should do in between, you know, like, I don't know, when you wait for, like, Mythic Antorus group or whatever, do the quest line, you know, you have to do, like, one mission, I don't know, talk to a couple people, do some upgrades, run, like, recruit some fellas, put them on a mission as well, wait for 1 hour, and after that you can actually start the research, which requires all the resources. That is the point of why I said, you know, if there is no world quest for your emissary, for example, you have emissary in High Mountain, and you have 3 world quests here for Awakening Essence, the next thing you want to target is order resources, because you're gonna need total of like 5,000, 2,500, 1,500, 250, so it's like about, I don't know, like about 9,000 or something order resources overall. So you want to have that, or if you have Blood of Sargeras on your other chars, of course you can go in from the Blood of Sargeras vendor, which is in dollar, and you can buy yourself cash that gives you like order resources. That is also something very useful to know, because those caches are bind on account, meaning you can send them around from everywhere to everywhere. So you can send them from Horde Alliance to, you know, from Horde to Alliance, from like between accounts, as long as it's on the same Battle.net account, you can send them over to whichever char you want. So that's one thing I wanted you to know, and that's about the world quest. You know, you get 400 Awakening Essence more, you get 1000 Awakening Essence. Of course, if you don't have any more quests in Broken Shore, you want to do the quest line that unlocks Argus. You know, Argus basically can give you also some world quests with Awakening Essence. If you're missing like 50, 100 or something like that, there also might be an emissary for that. How you can do that is by going to Dalaran, completing couple, I think, quests in Broken Shore. There is a quest line that's called Legionfall Army of the Legionfall or something, I don't know, like something like that. And you go and take that stuff, do like 2 or 3 quests here, go back to Dalaran, relog, and then it will pop up a quest here from this area. The Khadgar is supposed to give you a quest called the Hand of Fate. That starts the Argus quest line. So do the Argus quest line as well if you are missing some world quests. That's what I did. I was missing some, and I got exactly 1000 Awakening Essence when I bought the I mean, I couldn't even calculate this that way, you know. It just gave me like 37 or something from the last emissaries, or 36, and I was missing 36. So yeah. After that, you go to Dalaran, you buy yourself the helmet, of course, the legendary helmet, the legendary helmet for demon hunters, the item that makes all this magic happen, that is, you know, allowing you to do like I-beams and I-beams and I-beams. So that's basically the next step you want to do. And after you get the legendary, after you've done all that stuff that I have so far said, you want to head over to the, you know, questing of BFA. Why I said all of this shit before doing the quest lines? Because everything that you do, you know, progression wise, like, how can I say, like, if you put this stuff on a progression level, like the Antorus is the easiest stuff you can do, you don't need gear, right? But you get gear to help you with the next step, which is world quests. World quests are also a little bit weaker than BFA, so you basically, you know, go to Mythic to get a little bit gear for world quests, you do the world quests, you get the legendary helmet, you get a little bit stronger, and then you go into the BFA zones and you pull the whole freaking quest zones and just, you know, I-beam, you have the legendaries, it's very easy. So that's why I've lined these stuffs up like this. So after that, you want to go through the BFA quest lines, which is Drustvar 1, this is what I did basically. Drustvar 1, Drustvar 2, Tiragard 1, Stormsong 1, Stormsong 2, and you get the shoulders on Stormsong 2. I think they give like Furious Gaze, yes. Tiragard 2, you get the the helmet, yes, the helmet that will allow you later to have some fancy transformations going on, you know, chaotic transformation. You're gonna need that for the haste 3 trick. If you haven't watched the haste trick 3 trick video, will make your runs like so much smoother. Watch it, trust me, those 5, 6, 7 minutes you're gonna lose on that video will be worth immensely more in your life. So just go and watch this stuff. It's very, very useful. So you want to get the helmet from there, so you don't have to go, because later, if you don't do that, you're gonna later have to go to Vol'dun and kill the, you know, as Alliance it might be tricky. So this is Alliance for Horde. There is another you know, way of doing these quest lines, like whether it's Zuldazar or Zuldazar Vol'dun Nazmir, or Nazmir Zuldazar Vol'dun. There are a couple combinations how you can do that. I believe that you should research that on your own. Since I'm having here Alliance, I will show you how I've done it on my Alliance. So yeah, I got the helmet from Tiragar 2, and then from War Campaign I got the 7th Legionary Tunic. Now why I've lined this 2 to be 300, because this is the combo set that you're going to use the most of the time. So you want to have 300 item level pieces on the 2 pieces that you're gonna have the most on you, which are these 2, you know. You would like to ideally have 3 Furious Gaze so you can stack your haste to the insane amounts, but you cannot have that, so this is the best second option, I think. So that's what I did, and that's what worked for me. Currently I'm capable, I have boosted already person for 3 levels. I am capable of boosting Freehold if in efficient way with this gear to 229.31. So yeah, while you're doing the questline, also I want to mention, you want to pick up the rewards that you do not have. As you can see, this stuff serves me well. 29 mastery. Mastery is your best stat, so you want to focus on mastery, versatility, and if you don't do the haste trick, then you need to have like mastery, haste, versatility. But if you do the haste trick, you don't need haste because you're gonna have more than enough. So you're gonna have like mastery, versatility, stat priority. So you want to have mastery as a first stat, and then you also have to have like versatility on top of it a little bit. So yeah, even though I have like a better choice here, like with versatility on it, I still like, you know, to have the 75 mastery, because this crit also helps me on the last boss to kill him a little bit faster. So while you're doing the quest lines, what I was trying to say is that you're going to come across like some of these nice rewards from the quests. You want to keep them until you get, you know, they're a nice substitute until you get something from Argus, basically. So yeah, and after I have done all of this, like I've done all the quest lines, everything has been done, I got all these substitutes and stuff, I went back to the city and I enchanted and gemmed all my gear. As you can see, I have mastery sockets, I have mastery enchants, these are bindings of mastery as enchants. I have also mastery here, I have masterful navigation on my main hand, versatile navigation on the second hand, best enchants, no questions about that, 100%. So that is all that I have done. Now the next thing I want to do, I have done already 11 runs and I had no luck to get the helmet for some reason. I don't know if the system is trolling me or someone on Twitch of the Game Master is watching me and trolling me, but I didn't have the chance of obtaining any helmet with Furious Gaze. That helmet I'm supposed to get from the last boss in Freehold. I have killed that too many times already to be proud of, and I haven't got it yet. So that is the next thing that I want to do in order to complete my 3 haste trick. I have done it with 2 haste trick. That's, you know, really easy. You can just go with your combo set or you just swap on every pull. For the 3 haste trick, you need to do some dark transformations and stuff. So for that, you're going to need like 3, you know, traits on haste. So basically, that's the next stuff. And the last thing that I need to do after I've done all of that is just go every week into Mythic or Heroic Antorus, get some nice rewards, get some nice Titan Forges if you want to. But if you're, you know, satisfied with how your gear performs, and if you can push your limits and make these 6 minutes runs with this gear, you don't have to waste time anymore on any more gear. However, with more gear it becomes easier, a lot of mechanics are more forgiving, you will not die if you get stunned once or interrupted once or something like this. You get stunned, you're dead. You get interrupted, you're most likely dead. So basically, you know, the more gear makes it more easier, it doesn't make you more capable, you know, the capability starts with your skills, not with your gear. So basically, as soon as you get these like basics and essentials, let's call them, that's all, you're ready. You can go and storm Freehold, sell your boosts, help your friends, whatever you want to do. These are the ways of how I have completed my Twink in about 15 hours of playtime. I would say that if I didn't do any breaks or something like that on the stream and while I was doing that, probably I would have done it in like 12, but it doesn't matter. 15 was the legit number before I went into Freehold to try if everything is working. It was 15 hours and about, I don't know, like some minutes. I'm not really sure what was the number. So that's basically all about this video, guys. Let me know what you think down in below, in the comments below, and also if you have any questions, let me know, and I will I will share my notes from the notes that I was reading basically now in the description below. So if you want to have like a textual concept of what we're talking, that would be one way of doing it. Now, I want to say before we close the video, guys, thank you to all the Patreons, guys. You have been amazing. You're treating me very, very nice. It helps me a lot. I am very motivated to do some really crazy content in the future. And, you know, I mean, subscribe for more stuff, guys. I want to say thank you to the new Patreons here, Clayton Borman, Mark, and Stevenson Torres. Those three last patrons I just want to mention. The rest of them are the same. Thank you guys for staying awesome and loyal and true. You've been amazing. Let me just hit you with the brofist before we go. And if you have anything at all, you can find me on Discord most of the time, discord.gg/UmrenTV. You can find the link in the description, or on Twitch 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. Europe server time every day. The show is on. I mean, not every day, Sunday. I take the liberty to indulge into some of the you know, life experiences. But anyway, guys, until the next time, much love, no homo. See you in the next one, and Umren off.